This year, the district had planned to implement Brightspace as a replacement for Google Classroom. However, the timeline of implementing the program kept getting pushed back due to the pandemic and a host of other rollout issues. We talked with the superintendent, Dr. Van Wagener, to learn more about this transition.
Our goal is for every student to be career and college ready. So if you take a look at colleges across the state of Michigan and the United States, they all use a fairly sophisticated learning management system. So for instance, Brightspace, the one that we're using currently, is used by Michigan State University. It's used by Western Michigan University, quite a few community colleges, and other institutions. I know those ones specific. So if our students are truly going to be ready for college, you have to be use something more sophisticated than a Google Classroom or those elements. So you need to be able to be fully functional in the understanding and use of a learning management system to move forward in your career.
The district says the benefits to Brightspace include integration with PowerSchool, better support of online students, discussion boards, ease of access with assignments for students, and several improved grading options for teachers. However, the transition to Brightspace has been slow and somewhat cumbersome for staff as they have little knowledge and training on the new platform. 75% of teachers stated that they don't use Brightspace in their classrooms. They stated that the software is, quote, clunky and doesn't improve on Google Classroom, is too cumbersome and glitchy, and what I currently have works better and is more efficient, so why reinvent the wheel?
Yeah, I would say that anytime there's a change, there always are going to be questions, and change is sometimes a little bit hard, but the more we dive into kind of understanding how things operate and what we need to do, and just getting some experience and exposure and kind of talking through our questions, it makes it easier for everybody to utilize the system.
In a student survey, 82% of students stated that they have no teachers that use Brightspace in their classrooms. From the remaining percentage of students, only 32% of students enjoy using the program. Many students noted that Brightspace was, quote, complicated and confusing, mostly boring and laggy, a little hard to navigate around, not as well organized, and has had a bad transition. But some students find Brightspace easy to use and very organized, which is beneficial for their learning.
My opinion on Brightspace is I feel really good about it because I know when my assignments are due when and what time, and they're all like organized in different categories, and I feel like it's more organized than Google Classroom. I would like to continue using Brightspace because I feel more organized and I feel more prepared and ready for my assignments. So I think Brightspace is just like, it takes a little bit to learn, but I think once I learn it, it'll all be good.
The district has committed to Brightspace with a 5-year contract at $45,000 per year. Professional development and training is ongoing and underway to launch Brightspace successfully in fall, district-wide.
We're hoping to even do more this summer. So I'd say, give it some time, but it is a reality of something that's going to be needed to be used. Again, our charge from the state and our Board of Education is that every student is career and college ready. And this is a large component of being career and college ready. And so we'll have the expectation that it's being used going into next year.
This has been Zachary and Cameron reporting for Trojan TV.